Hey up, welcome back, or welcome to the channel if it's the first time you've been. You're joining me again on a beautiful Wednesday morning. What a gorgeous day it is. Probably been about 2 weeks since I've been out on this. What with one thing and another. Been having a bit of trouble with one of my teeth again, which is never going to rear its ugly head again because I've had it pulled out. Not a nice experience. I wouldn't want to take it up as an hobby anyway, put it that way. I thought they were going to pull my bloody head off. But anyway, that's gone. It ended up with an infection in it, and that weren't very nice, I can tell you. I'm a big wuss me when it comes to medical stuff, I'll be honest. I don't like it at all. But it's all over and done with, so I can forget about it now. Concentrate on getting out on these. I have missed it, to be honest. I might do a little bit of a more in-depth updated review on this. There's not really that much to tell you because there's loads of people doing reviews on these. But if I can give my take on it, it might help somebody, plus the fact that they are really good bikes. I've got no complaints at all. And hopefully next few weeks, maybe 2 weeks, that's going to be beginning of June, there's going to be another bike joining us. Well, I say joining us, I've already got it, I've had it for 8 years. That's the CBR 600. Me and Luke's completed the service. I've had new tyres put on. I've had some Avon Road Riders put on it. Oil changed, coolant changed. It just needs a clean now, and brakes, brake pads need changing. Brake fluid. I've done rear brake fluid. I just need to do fronts. And then obviously change the pads, then take it for an MOT, which I think it will fail, to be honest, because I think fork seals are leaking, but we'll have to see what he says on that. What a great bike this is. Absolutely perfect for this bit of laneage. This, I think, is the best bit when you go through these trees. You see sun poking through them. Fantastic. We're going to go to Appleyard Motorcycles again in Keighley on Saturday. I won't be buying anything. No, I said that last time. Luke's going to look at the Interceptor Bear, because he's got that Triumph Street Triple, and I don't know how I think it may be the wrong bike for him, for his style of riding. So he's going to look at other options and see what's what. Everybody loves a visit to a bike shop, don't they? How we're getting on with these camera angles as well. I'm hoping you're liking these. I think I prefer it to having it on chin, to be honest. It certainly gives a better view. So I think we'll probably stick with this. I've Change frame rate to 50 FPS as well, rather than 25. I just think it looks nicer. Yeah, I do love it round here. I know I've said that many times, but I do. Just a stone's throw from where I live. We're going to go on this one here. I've never been on this one before. It's right, so we're going to go on here and have a look. See what's what. Looking very promising. Nice views there over in distance, what you probably won't be able to see for these edges. Couple of poachers here, look. The road surface is not that good, is it? We can handle that though. Every time I go out, you know, I see a different lane. Which way shall we go here? Nice open roads. Oh yeah, this is very nice. Still trying to win that lottery. I had another go last night, but I'm still going to work today, unfortunately. It's a good job I don't mind my job, isn't it? Probably the easiest job I've ever had, to be honest. So I can't really complain. We get paid pretty well. I can't grumble. Very nice gentleman just let me out of that junction. Road surface on that roundabout never gets any better. That view though. Never fails to impress, that. Spent so many years working up here when I was a bus driver. Fantastic job. I say a fantastic job, it were, but money weren't as fantastic as what job were, but when you get to look at scenery like this every day, you can like sort of compensate for that to a point. And then I just got fed up at job and left and did other things for a couple of years, and then started lorry driving in 2006, and I've never looked back really since. Never been hard at work unless I wanted to be, which I have on a few occasions. Just chucked towel in a few times and said sod it and walked. But as I'm getting older, I find I can just take a bit more in. Let's have a run through Penistone. This is a nice little town, if it is a town. You know, they just pull out on you, don't they? Don't give a, I'm not going to say it, but they don't give a, or they haven't got a care in the world until somebody runs right into the side of them and they say, oh sorry mate, I didn't see you. It's a good job we're not ballers bikers. Tell you what though, there's been quite a few accidents around here with bikers the last few weeks, and unfortunately a few fatalities. I don't know what's caused them, but I've just been reading about one on Facebook who unfortunately got killed in a single vehicle accident, which is very sad, but we'll not dwell on that. Another little lane there I've never been on. I'll have to have a look at that one day. But for now we'll go on here. We'll try a left. Nice open countryside. You can't beat it, can you? If I don't have to go to work, I'd do this all day. And then I need my wage to pay for it, don't I? So there is that. Stinks a bit round here. I think they've been spreading. And then we are in farmland country, aren't we? This is green moor. I bet it's that stinks in front, if you can see it, that tractor. I know a lot of people get hung up, you know, when they get stuck behind stuff like this, but it don't bother me because it gives me a chance to have a look round. Plus this is his workplace, isn't it? So he's only doing his job. I get plenty of people stuck behind me. Get plenty of dangerous overtakers and all. There's a farm just on here, he's probably just going into that. And there's no horrible smell coming off him, so I think he's probably emptied his cargo all over one at fields. That'll be in that stench that we had when we came on here. That's him gone. What a place to live this would be. Tell you what though, it's not nice in winter. I've known them be snowing up here back in day. So it's only nice when the sun's out and weather's alright, isn't it? Old phone box there. Listen to that popping. Camera's probably not picking it up, but this is a pretty steep hill. Under these trees here, look. I often think I need to go to other places, you know, but you don't want to be going and finding roads like this, and we've got them here. And there must be a good dozen of them or so, maybe more, that I've never even been on. So I've got plenty to do in this area. There's one place I have never been in, and that's this place here. It's a 17th century ironworks. A bit of a museum. So one day we're going to go in there and see what's what, because apparently it's very interesting. I've had a look on the Facebook page, and I think a lot of machinery is still in operation, and I quite like that sort of thing. So I think we might have a ride into there one day, see what's what. This is Thurgoland we're in. Anybody local will know these areas. I think there's one or two that's watched my channel that seems to know where I'm going, so it must be fairly local. What I mentioned about going different places, it'd just be nice to see different scenery. I've got a week off work from 9th to 13th of June. I had an email from work that I needed to put some holidays in, so I did. So that week that I'm off, me and wife's going to go to the caravan, have a long weekend. Probably Saturday to Monday, or maybe stroke Tuesday. And then the rest of the week's my own, because she'll be back at work on Wednesday. So I can get a few rides in. I can take this, the Tracer, and hopefully maybe the CBR 600. Assuming I've got it MOT'd. Quite looking forward to riding that again. I last MOT'd it about 5 years ago. I bought it about 8 years ago for 500 quid. Yeah, it's in a gaudy colour scheme. It's the Benetton colours with pink wheels. So I'm showing my feminine side, I suppose. But I just couldn't resist it when I saw it. It's in really good condition for its age. It's 35 years old. Registered in 1990. All original, apart from a Micron exhaust pipe, but I have got the original pipe. And I have met the original owner that bought it brand new. in 1990. When I met him, he more or less made me promise that if I ever sold it, that would I give him first refusal. I didn't buy it off him. He'd already sold it to his mate, but we didn't really do much with it. And of course then I acquired it off his mate, and I went to his house, the original owner that is, to pick the exhaust up and a few other bits and pieces, and he said, if you ever sold it, would you give me first refusal? He says, and just make me a promise, don't change it from standard. He said, I know it's your bike, you can do what you want with it. He said, but I would request that you don't change it, because it's unique, which it is. It is unique. So anyway, I've kept my promise, and I've kept it as standard as possible. In fact, it is standard, apart from that exhaust. When we tried to start it a few weeks ago, it took a bit of starting up, but I'm putting that down to plugs, because when I took them out, I looked at them, they didn't look in very good nick. So I changed them and it fires up straight away now. So I'm quite looking forward to doing a bit of a review on that and a reveal. I just hope you like it as much as I do. Another 5 years it'll be historic, so I won't have to tax it, I won't have to pay to tax it. And no MOTs. It'll probably feature on the channel, I don't know, maybe once or twice a month. Weather depending, of course, it's not going out in rain. And it's just a honest to God basic bike. No ABS, no traction control, no rider modes. Fantastic. So keep an eye out for that, everybody, assuming you're interested in that sort of thing. But in the meantime, we'll enjoy this ride. I've noticed a bit of a decline in subscribers lately as well. It seemed to grow really quickly, then it stopped, then it went down a bit, then it went back up, then it went down. I don't know what all that's about, because I don't understand how YouTube works, to be honest. So if anybody would like to see anything in particular, if you'd let me know, I'll do my best to accommodate you. I did think about doing more bike reviews, even though there's loads and loads of people at it, but it's just a time thing. I just don't have time. Working 5 days a week, and I work the afternoon shift, which is probably not the best shift to do, but it just works better for me. So for me to do bike reviews, I would really struggle, I think. And I think I'd definitely struggle at editing stage, because I won't have time to edit them. Then it'll be a right backlog. But then that's no bad thing, is it? Because they give me plenty of footage to upload and schedule. We have got a couple of bike shops near us. Could probably ask them if I could do any test rides, but I don't want to do that with not having intentions of buying them. Could probably benefit them in advertising, but that's about it, I think. One of them's I think he's a Benelli dealer, and I'm not really interested in that sort of thing, to be honest. I'm not saying they make bad bikes, I'm not saying that at all, because they have had a lot of good reviews, but it's just not my thing. I'm still on fence about that Yamaha Tracer, but my son says I'm not allowed to sell it. I think he's saying that because he likes it, because he's ridden it a few times lately and he loves it. See, that looks nice in front. I think it's a Kawasaki, that. It is, looks like a Ninja 650. They're cracking bikes then. I'm so glad I came back to motorcycling in 2016. I mean, I know I was into it when I was younger, but I'm even more into it now. Just can't get enough of it. And that's since I bought this. Just really opened my eyes, this. And I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. If anybody's thinking about getting one, just do it. Because I don't think you'll regret it. It's the most characterful bike I've ever had. I just love it. Anyway, I'd like to thank you once again for joining me. Hopefully you've stuck around to the end. As I've already mentioned, there's a few things coming to the channel in the next few weeks. I hope you stick around to watch that. So thank you once again for joining me, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. See ya.